Doc has had 7 wives. He's been married 7 times and he's outlived all of them. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Lorelai here, and today I have a very special guest that I am so excited to have, Sarah and her bunny Doc. And Doc is believed to be one of the oldest living rabbits. Currently, he is 17 years old.
17 3/4.
So he's almost 18.
Almost.
When is he going to be 18, you think?
November 11th.
So this guy's technically like 18. You guys.
Right.
We should have been saying he's 18. Correct me if I'm wrong. You have started the process to get him into the Guinness Book World of Records, right?
Yes, we have the email confirmation that he is eligible. He is currently a year and a half older than the current placeholder.
That is absolutely incredible. So as you guys can see, I'm dumbfounded. You know, domestic rabbits, they have a lifespan of about 8 to 12 years, and that can be a little bit nebulous. Sometimes they can go a little bit older and they can go a little bit younger depending on the breed, genetics, etc. But to see a bunny go up to 17 plus is very rare. But I think it says a lot about how advanced rabbit care has gotten in the current day. And, you know, Sarah obviously is a very good owner. So I just can't wait to pick her brain about how she's raised her rabbit to get to this age. What are some of her little secrets? I want to get into his diet, his health. He does have a bonded partner, so I want to learn a little bit more about that. I think this will be very helpful for all of you watching today. And I know Sarah is just so proud of Doc. And I was telling her when I first saw him, he doesn't look a day over 3. By the way, guys, she does have actual documentation of her adoption record, which was in 2011.
Correct.
And at the time he was
4.5.
4.5. So this is documented by the state of California.
Yes, he was adopted from the shelter.
Okay, so I need to I want to know everything. So
Okay.
First of all, how is Doc doing now?
Well, as you can see, he's just this content little guy. He's always been mellow. He's always been just himself. He's never had any health issues except for when he was gravely ill in 2013. And since then, it's almost like he was charged with super serum or something like that, because he's never had a health issue since. Of course, at his age, if there was something wrong, then he's beyond treatment. Just because he's so fragile, anything could set off his little heart.
So I noticed his left eye does have a cataract, though,
yes,
right? But
this is very recent.
Okay.
His eyes kind of turned brown about 5 years ago. They used to be blue-gray.
Wow.
And this just developed within the last few months.
Okay.
So considering he's 17, almost 18, that's pretty impressive that it took this long for cataracts to develop. He's slowly becoming blind, but he has his bonded partner that helps him navigate things.
Speaking about partners, so this is wild. How many partners has Doc had since you've gotten him?
He is currently on number 7.
Doc has had 7 wives. He's been married 7 times and he's outlived all of them?
Yes, unfortunately, a couple had a couple of birth defects.
Okay.
So they died relatively young. He's happiest when he has a young lady who is half his age and twice his size.
So Doc likes the young ones.
He does, and he is noticeably happier when he has a large lady to take care of. He likes to fall asleep in their ears.
So he likes curvy women.
Oh, definitely.
That's hilarious. As you can see, Doc is not much different than the human species.
Not at all.
He likes them young, and he's the sugar daddy.
Oh, very much so. He takes very good care of his ladies.
I love this so much. And to clarify, guys, Doc is neutered.
Yes. He was neutered when we got them. If you adopt from the shelter, they are always neutered. Which is nice because it's a very expensive surgery. So it's nice knowing that they already have that. So we don't have to worry about it.
Yeah. So that's probably contributed a little bit to his long life as well.
Oh, for sure. It probably has helped in his very calm, peaceful demeanor as well.
What's his diet been ever since you got? Has it evolved over time? Have you removed things, added things? What do you think has because a lot of it does have to do with the care. I know he is very special, but
we've learned over time having rabbits, so it has developed a little bit, but we've pretty much stuck to a diet of hay, of course, and every day they get veggies every day. They typically get about a head of romaine each, a handful of either kale or spinach. You can't have both.
Wow.
Because of the
it's gassy.
Yeah, right? it's gassy, and then they'll have a treat, either a carrot or this guy loves strawberries.
Oh my goodness!
But of course, those are very sugary, so he gets them very rarely.
So he's not a banana guy.
He's not.
Wow, that's rare.
But strawberries and watermelon are his go-to. He loves them.
Have you ever fed him things that maybe you shouldn't have? I mean, you can be honest or not, but
he's probably gotten a few too many carrots at the same time, but that's just because he's so cute.
You always hear the stories of the oldest living people, right? And they go what's,
I know they're smoking a pack a day and drinking.
Yeah, they're what's your secret? And they're I drank a bottle of wine every day.
Right, yeah.
And I'm just does he still binky at this age?
No, but he hasn't really.
Does he do zoomies?
He does do zoomies.
Oh, wow.
But because he's going a little blind, his current partner does make sure that he doesn't get himself into too much trouble, just in case.
Does he have arthritis?
Not that we've been able to tell, no.
Wow. How many pellets do you give him a day?
Pellets are only for if we're going to be gone and miss a feeding. Otherwise, they never get pellets.
Have they always been pellet free?
Pretty much.
Wow.
It was hammered home to me when I first started having rabbits that pellets were fattening and more like a substitute to the real thing. So we've made sure that they always have hay and they always get their veggies every day. And that's it. Pellets are only for if we are not there to give them their diet every day.
Okay. He's not on any medication, pain medication.
He's not in pain.
Yeah.
He's just himself. He keeps doing what he's doing.
Because I know my bunny has kind of been struggling a bit with the litter box these days. But you said he's never really been litter box trained. So
None of my rabbits have ever been litter trained. They all came from the shelter older. And we just didn't have, at the time we were both working. And we just didn't have the time nor the inclination to litter train them.
So he does just kind of go wherever.
Well, no, they pick a spot.
Okay.
And we respect that spot, and we never put food there. And we make sure to keep that area particularly clean.
And his hearing is good?
It's lessening with age, and he is going blind. But that is very recent, and as I've said, his partner helps him navigate the house so that he doesn't get himself into trouble.
And if you could give advice to our viewers who they all own a bunny, what would you tell them?
I would just pay attention to whatever the rabbit is doing. If they seem to be uncomfortable, then obviously something might be amiss. If they seem to take a liking to something, like strawberries and watermelon, then make a note of that. It's just paying attention like you would to a human partner. Everybody has their likes and dislikes. Everybody has their own individual needs. And a relationship thrives when both partners pay attention.
He's lived almost double the lifespan that most rabbits live.
And healthy and happily. which is even rarer.
I mean, what a blessing. Oh, what I would do to have Lennon for 18 years. Are you kidding me?
It could just be a genetic lottery, but we're very grateful that we get to be part of it for him.
Yeah. Okay, well, it's been such a pleasure to learn about Doc. Thanks for tuning in, guys. If you have any questions for Doc or you want to send him well wishes, do that in the comments below and we'll have that forwarded to Sarah, or Sarah can read them herself. We'll see you all soon. Bye.